News 4's Black History Month series continues tonight as we shine the spotlight on the contributions of Dr. George Washington Carver. Known as the Plant Doctor, the Missouri native revolutionized America's agriculture.
Born into slavery just before it was abolished, George Washington Carver is one of the most prominent black scientists of the 20th century.
His love for nature led him on a path inspiring generations to come. Carver was born in Newton County, 280 miles southwest of St. Louis. A nonprofit in North City is carrying on his legacy, transforming abandoned pieces of land and lifting up the community. Our David Arnold shares that story.
We want to grow plants, not just to feed people, but also grow plants that help repair the soil.
That's a statement that can be used physically and symbolically. George Washington Carver Farms is planting seeds in hopes to help regrow and restore a sense of community and honor.
We are in the 63107 zip code, which is one of the poorest zip codes in the state of Missouri.
And where there is poverty, founder Nick Speed is meeting with food justice and environmental stewardship, operating on a principle of maximizing potential and opportunity wherever you find it.
It's not only important that we create fresh, nutritious food that is accessible to the folks living in these communities, but also create education, teaching folks where their food comes from, teaching folks about the importance of knowing how to grow your own food.
But the dream of growing food in black neighborhoods didn't happen overnight. It's rooted deep in the name of the farm itself, George Washington Carver.
George Washington Carver Farms is dedicated to Carver and his legacy. He is someone who's born here in Missouri. He's someone who grew up as an artist and a creative, and because of racism and because of the restrictions to black folks and employment opportunities, he then pivoted and became one of the greatest farmers and scientists of all time.
Since 2018, the farm has grown over 5,000 pounds of food, created 200 meals for the community, and also picked up over 10,000 pounds of trash in the Hyde Park, North St. Louis area.
Taking up space in this manner is so important because black communities like Fairground neighborhood do not have the support that's needed, and the reality is all of us are affected by the conditions in this neighborhood, either directly or indirectly.
George Washington Carver Farm is looking to do more, though. It already donates its grown food to community organizations like Red Circle, Solidarity Economy, and Growing Food, Growing People. But it needs more funding to branch out, as it's a nonprofit organization where the income fluctuates based on grants and donations.
The sooner that we have more of a sense of urgency around this work, and not just supporting us, but supporting the other people that are doing this work as well, will lead to a better St. Louis.
Damon Arnold, News 4.
All this month, News 4 will be highlighting St. Louis's black history and the local figures lifting up the community right now. You can watch these stories after they air on News 4 at 5 by visiting the Black History tab. It's inside the KMOV News app. We've also got it on KMOV.com.